Okay, we just finished the first album, and now we are getting into Boys B, and we're starting off with Frontin', which looks to be a hip-hop team plus Hoshi and Woozi, so the leaders plus the hip-hop team, and I honestly have quite high hopes just by this lineup alone. I think that song was cute. That song was cute. I feel like that was better than the last hip-hop team song that I just heard. Once again, I feel like S.Coups has the best verse. Maybe it's because he writes himself the best verses, because he does have a writing credit on this song and on the last hip-hop team song. Maybe he's just good at writing for himself. But, again, I do feel like across the board this song is better than the last song, but I do feel like the person who stands out the most in the song is Hoshi, ironically. He really carries with the chorus. The chorus is really fun. I really like the beat. It's really fun and poppy. Again, I feel like Vernon is really trying to push this image, really trying to front with being like, yeah, I'm cool and I'm a rapper. And I'm like, bestie, you're 17. Maybe get a high school education before you come talking like that. You know what's really cool? Knowing your times tables. How about that? Like, I feel like that attitude I can only take seriously if you're an adult. And I feel like since he's so young, and he's really the only one out of the hip-hop team really trying to be like, rah, 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 I'm just like, okay, baby. But I do feel like his verse, Mingyu finally had a moment, Wanu, again, pretty good. S.Coups, though, best verse. We love a possessive king. We love how he's like, no knees, no collarbones, absolutely nothing. Do I think it's reasonable? No. But do I think it's fun and interesting? Not only lyric-wise, thematically, but also to show insight into who he is as a person? Absolutely. But am I going to listen to the song for any of them? No. If I'm listening to the song, I'm listening to it for Hoshi and his chorus. It's really good. I also like how Woozi had a little cameo. Do I feel it was necessary? No. But I like that he's on this track, regardless. But now, we've gotten to Mansae, which is the title track off of this album, and I don't know if I know the song, but I assume I do. I feel like they should tell me what Mansae means. I like that song. It definitely deserves to be the title track. Someone fucking eats his part. Someone absolutely incredible. I love his vocals. Seungwon, DK, and Woozi truly have maybe the best vocals I've ever heard ever. And that goes for any music, that includes every musical artist I've ever liked ever. Their vocals are just so strong. And I know that they only get better from here, but Seungwon fucking eats his part. His part of the chorus, his vocals are just so good and strong, and I love to hear it. This song is very cute. I love the beat, I like the lyrics, another cute fun love song. A really good title track. I like when Vernon and S.Coups had their parts, and they say, S.Coups, let's go. That part's cute. I love a good ad-lib. Ad-libs, as I've realized from listening to some demos tracks of BTS, ad-libs really impact my enjoyment of a song. Like, way more than they should. A good ad-lib can make or break a song. Now, we get to watch the music video, which I'm very excited about. They're so young. Oh, they're so cute. Hoshi's hair? Kind of obsessed with it. Again, this hair. Why did they do that to Vernon? But it looks better than it did in the debut. They all look better now, and I do appreciate that. Oh my god, what did they do to Dino's hair? Why is it so short? He's so intrigued by the fact that she slapped him. I am obsessed with Jungwon's hair. I miss his long hair so much. I will not shut up about his long hair ever. I think about it every day and how much I miss it. But this long blue hair is incredible. This is only like a couple months from their debut video. Like, they've improved so much. Visually, this video is so much more interesting. Style-wise, they all look better. I don't love that hair on Joshua. That was such a good music video. It's very much, what was it? Is that Boy in Love that I'm thinking of? The one that BTS did, where they're all trying to court that one girl in school. That was such a cute video. They all looked great. The choreo was fun. The music video was interesting. Like, this music video is so much better than Adore You. And I feel like Adore You should not have been that bad. But I feel like it was the same with BTS, where like their first music video was not that good, but their second music video, very good. And I'm like, why is your first music video so boring? Regardless, very cute music video. Really like that song. Next song is When I Grow Up, and automatically I think of the Pussycat Doll song because I have taste. But this is who? Is this the vocal unit? It is. Oh, I'm expecting good things because 20 was a very good song. The bar has been set kinda high. That song was really good. That song was so cute. DK eats his fucking part up. The my love, my love, my love. His vocals are just so beautiful in that. This is a very, very cute, sweet love song. I do, as I've said before, prefer a more desperate, pining love song, but I know that we'll get to that because we get it in the newest album, so we're gonna work our way up to that. We're in the very lovey-dovey young love stage. I'm very excited to see how, as they grow, their music will grow with them, and we get to that level of dramatics. The pain. The if you leave me. But the song is really cute. I don't love songs that emphasize how young they are, though. I don't love how Jungwon's part is like, I know I'm really young and one day I'll be able to fully understand you when I grow up. I'm like, I don't like the fact that you're children. And I feel like there are songs that can't do it well, like 18 by 5 Seconds of Summer, Eats, Replay by SHINee, the best K-pop debut ever, Eats. This song, I don't think is giving enough for me to overlook that part. I wish it did though. But the song regardless, still very good. Vocals, beautiful. Song, very cute. I don't think I like it more than 20, but I still think it's very good. Next one is OMG, and I think this is the performance team. It is the performance team. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think this song is really good. I think especially it follows in theme of Jam Jam. It's being sort of a horny anthem, and I love that for them. I do think it's funny though that both Dino's verse in this song and in Jam Jam, I would argue, are better than Minkyu's verses in Ah Yeah and Fronting. Dino's verses in both of these songs have been very good, and it's not really what I'm expecting out of the performance team. Him to just be such a good rapper, and I'm like, Dino. Once again, I think Hoshi carries. I love Hoshi's part the most. He just has like a really nice vocal cadence. Also, his section is just particularly a little bit spicier, and I do prefer that. I think it's nice. I also really just love the way that Jude and The8 come into the song. They're not necessarily strong vocally, because this isn't like a vocal type song, but I like the way that they sound on this track. I think that the song is fun. It's very like early 2010s club playlist. Like if they played this song at a club in 2010, you'd be like, oh yeah, this fully fits that vibe. And I love that for them. Very much a song for dancing, for a performance team. I do think I prefer Jam Jam just a tad, but I do think Oh My God is good. Next song is Rock, unless this is the end of the album. Nope, last song. Okay, last song of this album is Rock. I don't think the song's bad. I just don't feel like it's giving what the other group songs have given. Especially since Mansae is on this album, which is a very good song. I feel like this song is just like, it's okay. Again though, S.Coups, incredible verse. It has to be because he's writing them himself, right? Does he have a writing credit on the song? Yes, of course he does. I think every time S.Coups writes himself a verse, it's gonna be good. He writes very well for himself. Obviously, I don't know exactly what he wrote on the song, but I'm assuming he wrote his own verse. DK has incredible vocals in this though. His part in like the chorus, they really made him push into his head voice, but it doesn't sound bad. It's clear that his voice could be stronger, but I still think it sounds really good. Don't hate the song. I wish that the chorus was a bit more interesting, but I feel like across the board everybody did well. The song's cute, another cute fun love song. It's very upbeat, it's very fun. That being said, I get why Mansae was the title track, because that song's obviously the best off this album. I feel like across the board this album is better than their first album, which was always good. You always want to be improving. But I still don't think we're there yet. I feel like they still have a lot of room to grow, which obviously it's just their second mini album. It's not even their first full-length album yet. But I'm just hearing a lot. Like, again, I mentioned this when I talked about Face the Sun. You have 13 members, and you have, like, maybe 3.5 minutes in a song. You cannot be wasting time with an empty, repetitive chorus. Did I love Hoshi because he sung that part? Yes. Rock My Head, as boring as it is, Hoshi 8. It sounded great. Love to see it. But you can't be just having those repetitive, dead choruses when you have 13 members and not enough time for all of them. That's why most of the time I'm really, like, not a fan of those repetitive choruses, but especially with 17 when there's so many members, and I'm like, you're wasting time on this chorus when you could be giving members lines, you know? That being said, what is your favorite song on the album? Mine is obviously Mansae. It is very good. From the music video to the song to the instruments to the vocals, it's a very good song. The next album has Aju Nice. And I have been, or does it? Yes, right? Yes, Aju Nice. And I have been waiting to hear this song, it feels like my entire life. So we're gonna quickly move over to that, and that video will be out soon if it's not already in the end card. Okay, we just finished the first album.